Peace, this is Star with the Star Blooms. Y'all, my baby, as soon as I got on her, she decided I'm going to turn this up. I'm not about to, oh, you about to do your live, I'm going to turn up my TV. Her little tablet. I was saying in the last video how Gaia basically spoke to me and said, I'll shift plates for you. And anybody who don't understand that, it's basically like, you know, like when plates shift, you know, earth separating, moving, adjustments being made over time, but sometimes abruptly. I just heard it because it be like that. Thank you to my benevolent ancestors of the highest light, guiding and protecting, covering, cloaking, and shielding me, my archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Hanael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandafine. I always mess up your name. Thank you to the Most High for aligning me to our rates of truth and clarity, allowing me to channel at the highest vibrational frequency rate only messages that align us with confirmation and clarity as we divine within, honoring and trusting our intuition. Abracadabra, make it so. I say, I shall. Amen to the ancestors. Y'all, when I be calling my team in, I feel them. They here with me. It's very real for me. No matter how much it may bother, perturb anybody else, it's very, very real for me. That's not something that I gotta speak on. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm in my happy place, y'all. Anytime I welcome in my team. And that's what it was. I had shared last week when I did finally decide to start like recording, because I gave myself like at least 4 days before I recorded while I was down there, because I just needed it. I needed to like unplug. One of the things about being in the water, it's like sometimes it could be so unforgiving. You know, it's gonna whoop your ass and it's gonna whip your butt, you know. Like the waters will come in and they'll go out, and each time they go out and come back in, it's at a different rate. Each time you feel like you got your balance, it's like it comes in swiftly, you know. It's good to give way to the waves and allow it to move you however it sees fit. It's like some of us have to be knocked down a couple of times for us to perceive that. But as I was sitting within her, I literally heard her say, I'll shift plates for you. Don't you understand? And I know that it's a representation of cultivated relationship, me constantly connecting, me constantly sitting and attuning, grounding myself. Even when I forget, me being reminded, I see the shadows behind me. I asked Spirit, I said, where y'all want me to go with this? Because I knew that it was more. Then my baby came home and I had to clean my baby up. So I decided to cleanse and clear my energy as well. More came in and I got the Justice card, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. And it's so unique with these cards at the bottom of the deck. That's so crazy. Did I move these cards around? Because at the bottom of the deck was 9 of Cups and now it's 6 of Pentacles. I don't know if I moved it around. Don't let me get to my end. I've been taking up a whole lot of y'all time. I'm going to share the message. Okay, Don't be afraid to connect in nature, but recognize that it's a relationship that you cultivate in. Sometimes we don't believe that we have the right tools. We don't believe that we're doing the right things. Sometimes we may feel like it's something that we're missing. We feel like, especially starting out, you don't know the things to pay attention to because you don't know how you speak to you, right? You don't know your true nature. So in nature, you may not be able to properly perceive what it is that you're, projecting to you, what it is that you're wanting you to be in perception of, right? And we allow ourselves to be aligned to certain race of penalties, believing that we don't have the right posture, our position in our power. The spirit has something else to say to you if you allow it to be so. When you think about the justice card is in representation of all the things that you've done, and you happen to sit within a rate of fairness and truth with the choices, and recognizing the balance that comes, seeking the clarity and making the ethical decision. However, when you pair it with the timid hierophant, recognizing the ritualism, the goodness, the rightness of well-being. Yeah, a person who's well-meaning, the platonic friend, the being permeated in one's own like ideas, the spiritual teacher, the Most High. And then recognizing the movement that comes with the chariot. Also, conflicting influences, perseverance. But a journey for oneself. I believe that a lot of the times when we go out in nature and we align ourselves to what is present for us without putting too many rates of how it should be, because that's what tradition is. It's like the rules. It's, oh, this is the right way to do it. This is how we've done it. This is how our culture does it, right? And those things are great. 757. They be our foundation. Confirmation. They be our foundation. Y'all don't be, I'll save that for another message. I'll shift plates for you comes in at a rate, to me, it's like you don't know who your justice will be or how it'll show up for you. You don't know who's actually making shift happen for you. And sometimes you may go past something too many times, not willing to align to it because you may believe that it's not for you. Right? Some of us, when we be at this rate of tradition, we might be with these religious wounds, right? Where we're constantly wanting to fight and have these debacles in our spirituality because we're not ready to actually stand up affirmed in our authority on actually breaking the curse and making the new decision. You get what I'm saying? Not wanting to be in that 9 of Cups energy. I received the I was about to say the award, but yeah, having the clarity, the gratification, and the gifts and material gains that you have from being that newness that actually comes in and aligns you to race of truth. Recognize at this rate, I have the Empress, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. Expectation of getting through tribulations because you're nurturing a space. I'll make shift happen for you. I'll shift place for you. Connect to the divine. Connect to and ground in Gaia. and allow her to align. As you heal her, she'll heal you. Peace.